Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. I'm back. I had a nice 4-day sabbatical down in sunny California. Nice place to visit, at least, right? Loved it down there. The water is just so much fun. Anyway, I'm back. Quick video. Let's see what's going on for trading on Thursday. That would be 7/24/2025. This is video number 2945. Traders, please remember how risky trading can be. Risky, 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 risky. Please do not trade without putting in protective stops, and always put those protective stops in first. So what are we looking at? I left to go away for a few days and clear my head, recharge the batteries, clear the circuits, but I left you with a webinar. And in that webinar, I showed you this very chart, and I said, this door will, not might, but will open. This is the door on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the upside, because we had knock. We knocked on the door, came back down. Knocked on the door, came back down. Knocked on the door, came back down to a support area. Now we're going to knock on the door again, and I promise you this door will open. And then I asked, do you want proof? Do you want proof this door will actually open? And I showed you a couple of charts after that. So let me show you what those charts were and why I mentioned that to you. Let's go here. First, let's go with the E-mini S&P. I like to call this the Trump got it all wrong rally. You know what I mean? You've heard it all, right? Whatever. Looks good to me. So, riding the support level, S&P is doing everything we expected it to do. Everything I mentioned it would start doing in that webinar last week. And it is starting to do that now. Wonderful support level held once again in the E-mini S&P. Look at that level right there. I'll blow it up a little bit. Nice support level, right? It's bouncing off of it, so no arguing with the E-mini S&P on that one. Traders, please come join me at livewithoscar.com. We'd love to have you there. No credit cards are required. You can find me in my live trading room all the time, except for when I was in Florida, when I was in California for a few days on my sabbatical. I'm there now. Hi, kids. But my attention always goes to my traders in the trading room, my fans at YouTube, and my traders around the world that tune in. We go through trades here every day. We try to call them right. We make sure we get our stops in. We work our fingers to the bones to help you make money in these insane markets. What does that tell me to tell you? Well, we've got a green OMNI in E-mini S&P, NASDAQ and Russell for trading on Thursday. I think we will continue. Where is that proof? Well, already the S&P, which has gone through that knock area and has gone higher, right? It's through that area, it's gone higher, and it is a leader of the Dow, which is because the S&P is a future and the Dow is an index. The futures generally tend to lead the index when it comes to the Dow. S&P led higher, said the Dow would move higher. I just showed you that Dow chart on the weekly. We're expecting it to go higher. Well, take a look at this chart on the daily. I believe that was here. On the daily. Here we go. Let me show you the Dow on the daily. So, the Dow, which is the daily, which is the baby of that chart I just showed you a few moments ago, the weekly. We started off with that weekly chart. Now, you've got a bull flag breakout on the daily of the bar, of the daily bar. We've got a green OMNI for trading on Thursday. I like what I'm seeing there. I think you probably should as well. Remember, we were here, and I told you a week ago or last week that I will show you proof that this door is going to open. This door right here. Well, I'm showing you that proof now. It's already started since I told you about this last week, and that proof is what we just looked at, especially when we take a look at this. It's already starting to happen. This is the daily. I just showed you the weekly of the very same chart. So we've got a nice bull flag breakout, as you can see circled right here. Nothing goes straight up, but this is starting to happen. The Dow is starting to get above that knock area, and we're still quite bullish. When the OMNI's pointing up, so are we, and the OMNI is pointing up for Thursday. Traders, thanks for tuning in. Remember to keep your emotions out of trading. join the Omni. Come down to livewithoscar.com. Join me in my free live trading room. I'll try to keep you calm there. If you need trading recommendations, let me know. I'll shoot those out to you as well. I'll show you how to subscribe to them. And, of course, if you ever want to meet me one day and train with me here in Vegas, we could always talk about that. For now, I want you to make sure that you get long on the dips in either the YM or maybe the Russell tomorrow. They both look pretty good. Maybe an ES will drop enough for a fill there too. Buy the dips. I hope that helps you. Join me at livewithoscar.com. And remember, stop sore in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, that is the truth. Put your stops in, keep your emotions out. Join me at livewithoscar.com, and all the best to you trading on Thursday.